Hello from our house. I'm still testing this camera, but I'm about to drive to the local coffee shop to do some editing this morning. All right, and after running a bunch of errands, like going to Target and going to UPS, I've made it to my coffee shop. So I'm sitting over in the comfy chairs this morning, which I've never sat in. I got an iced matcha drink, and I'm editing my Temu video from last week. I got a new AirPod case for my AirPods, which I like a lot. I think it's really cute. I got a new backpack too. So I'm gonna edit and then go grab some breakfast. All right, I got Brennan the coffee, and then I got our little pup cup too that I'm bringing back to them, and I'm getting some breakfast now. And here I am at Baskin-Robbins. No, Dunkin' Donuts. All right, I put in my order. I already got the coffee back at Foxtail, and I totally could get some Baskin-Robbins if I want to. They do have ice cream here. So I made it back home, and this is my lunchbox that I brought to work with me for the past several years. It's getting very old, so I decided to get a new lunchbox, and I got a more retro one. Here, I'm still keeping within the Game Boy theme, but this is what I got for breakfast. So these are some omelet egg bites. I got this like hot honey breakfast sandwich. Brennan got a chicken croissant, got some hash browns there, and then the coffees, and I got an assorted amount of munchkins here. And then this is a pup cup that I'm giving to Arlo. Arlo, pup cup. What do you think, puppy? There you go. I interrupted your actual breakfast, I'm sorry.
My breakfast for, ooh, okay.
So we are done with breakfast. Brennan just went to the gym, which we've both been going to the gym very regularly, so I'm very proud of us for committing to that. But what I want to do is run some more errands that may or may not, but definitely do pertain to Lorcana. So I'm inside Target's, and there have been so many different Pokemon sets that I have just not been keeping up with, which is unfortunate. But they do have Shimmering Skies. Thankfully, they don't have the individual booster packs that I can tell, but they have the troves, so I'm gonna get a few of these, I think. This is the Target over by the Florida Mall. That's always been very dependable for me, but I have my troves, and then I got something else too. So I have another stop at this TCG store. So today, why I wanted to get Shimmering Skies, today's the day that Shimmering Skies came to like retail stores. So it's been at like local trading card game stores for a little while, the day that it came to like Disney Springs and Downtown Disney. So I actually did not anticipate getting anything in there, but I got a booster box of Shimmering Skies. And then I got two binders here. This is the art of, this is like the back of the card art, and then this is the first chapter card art. So now what I'm going to do is take my car to the car wash. I have not washed this car since I bought it about 2 months ago. I also got a ding on the door. Yay, that was inevitable, right? It happened in a Disney parking lot of all places, which sucks, right? Whenever you buy something new and shiny, you want it to stay as nice as long as possible, but I got a ding on my car, but it's okay, so I'm going to take this car to get washed. Also, I'm not going to show off my license plate number, but I got a new license plate. This is the Walt Disney World Make-A-Wish charity license plate. So, yeah, and I'm going to be opening this up, not today, I don't think. Also, this card shop, they have always been so incredibly nice, and their prices have always been very reasonable, and they always remember me every single time that I come in here. So they're on Orange Blossom Trail, and if you're ever nearby, they're awesome. All right, I'm at Big Dan's car wash right now, getting my car washed for the first time. This is where I took my Impala before I traded it in for this car, so it just felt right to come here to get this car washed too. This is a pretty fun experience. Getting the final rinse and drying now. There's Big Dan right there that says, "You look great." Thanks, Big Dan. So Brennan, after she went to the gym, she went to go get smoothies. So we're having smoothies for lunch. All right, so I just finished vacuuming the car, and it looks pretty good, I think. So I'm heading back home. Yes, this car looks awesome. So I'm back home. This is my Blueberry Bliss with Energizer that Brennan got for me from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. What'd you get for yourself, Brennan? An avocado. So this is technically going to be lunch, but I don't know. I think I want to get something else for lunch too. So as a snack, I am going to have some popcorn from this machine that Brennan got for me a while ago. I'm going to use this movie night popcorn set. I do have kernels and butter and oil there. This does have multiple different kernels to choose from, and then some premium seasonings. There's fluffy white gold, crunchy ruby red, and sweet tricolor blend with cheesy white cheddar, spicy chili lime, sizzling, spicy sriracha, sweet and salty kettle corn, and then buttery caramel corn. So yeah, I'm gonna choose, I think, the fluffy white gold and make some popcorn and then choose one of these seasonings for it. So I have the oil in there, and now I'm adding the kernels. So it's 2 tablespoons of oil, and then I added 1/4 cup of kernels. I'm gonna lower this and close this, and now turn it on. And there should be like spinning in here, yeah. So this is the fluffy white gold popcorn with the cheesy white cheddar seasoning on it. Whoops. This is the crunchy ruby red that's popping right now, and I'm gonna be putting the spicy chili lime on this one. I have our popcorn ready to go. And Brennan really likes it, apparently.
Could use more salt, more seasoning.
More salt, more seasoning, apparently. All right, once it slows down popping, I can turn it off and then dump it. And finally, the grand finale. This is... I already forgot. What is this? This is the sweet tricolor blend, and then the buttery caramel corn seasoning. This is really cool how this machine works. And I only don't use it because it's just frustrating and challenging to use compared to just like microwavable popcorn. But it's more fun. So the fun part is going to be cleaning this. But I'm so glad that I finally got to use it. All right, we'll clean that up. And there they are, all 3 of the popcorns that I popped. They're all different and delicious, and Arlo has been a little popcorn fiend. So this is what I got today. I got a few Shimmering Skies troves, so we're each going to open up one of these, and I'm going to keep one of them sealed. And then I got a booster box from an LGS, which is weird because this was much more expensive on the Disney store online, because again today it came out in retail stores and then also on the Disney store, and I got it cheaper at an LGS, which is kind of crazy. So I'm going to wait to open this up, I think, with Dennis, which we're seeing him very soon. And this is like the extra sort of surprise thing I got. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, I don't know, it's, to me, it is very nostalgic, and just the idea of retro packs just seemed fun. So I'm just going to open this up and just see what this is. I just thought it was interesting. And then these binders. So I think that I said that this was like the first chapter, like pack art, but it's the I think the starter deck art, because the pack art was Brave Little Tailor, Mickey, and Maleficent, and Elsa. And this is what this binder looks like. So one of us is going to have that one, and then one of us is just going to have the Lorcana lore art, just what the back of the card is, what Lorcana is, the logo. There he is. So we opened up all of the packs. We did not film it because sometimes whenever I don't film pack openings, that's when we really get the good stuff, but not so much today. So we each got the same amount of super rares, actually. So we each got 6 super rares, but 2 of mine are foil as opposed to just one of yours being foil. And then I did end up getting 2 legendaries to your 1 legendary. So I overall won in the Lorcana opening, which I really want to get an enchanted. Brennan really deserves an enchanted at this point. She has not gotten an enchanted, and she's opened up a very decent amount of packs. So right here in the middle, these are the retro packs that I opened up, which are these, which ended up being a lot of fun. I just took out a lot of the more notable ones that are just personally nostalgic to me with Yu-Gi-Oh! And I even got an Exodia the Forbidden one. So that is actually probably one of the best cards you could probably get in a retro pack, is Exodia's head. There are 5 pieces of Exodia. So yeah, this is our trading card game segment of today's video. These are the binders, again, which they're fun. They'll serve a purpose with all of our cards. And then I will be opening this at some points very soon with Dennis and Brennan. So we're about to go eat some dinner now, and I am going to be replacing these a little bit later, but something else that I replaced, because I talked about my lunchbox earlier, this is the backpack that I've used for a very long time, and I finally replaced it with another backpack. That's exciting news, right? So we are driving past Epic Universe over there, and we can definitely see Stardust Racers and the Grand Helios Hotel. And we've made it to McDonald's, and the sky is about to explode with water raining down upon us in the form of precipitation, which I have no anticipation for that. Okay. But yeah, it is absolutely going to completely downpour here in probably a few minutes. It's a lot less busy in here right now than it was when I came here last. So we just put in our order. We're gonna go upstairs. That was a slightly stressful experience ordering the food that we got, but we got some cool stuff. Oh my God, he moves. He's an animatronic. This is wild.
This is a nightmare.
I didn't know that. We're over here by the massive neon sign in the play place.
Lightning.
Lightning? Cool. Oh, really? This is bizarrely cool. Has he always been an animatronic?
I don't know. It's been years since I've been here.
So, Brennan, we got some pretty cool stuff from McDonald's.
Yeah.
This is the make your own pizza, I guess. You got the McCrispy chicken fillet with bacon and Alfredo sauce, and then I got a Philly cheesesteak, and then you got a guava and cream pie. I got this Kit Kat banana split McFlurry, and then we got some fries and burgers just in case we didn't like this. Yeah, so this looks very overindulgent, I think, but we'll bring some stuff home, right?
Yeah.
And we're just sitting in the window over here. It still has not rained.
I've always wanted to try McDonald's pizza.
Yeah, and I don't know. We'll see what this ends up tasting like. This looks like a lot. So we had to move tables because we just got too much stuff. But Brennan's going to try her personal McDonald's pizza.
Oh, it's very thin.
Okay. Is it good? All right. Is it Cece's level? Is it Papa John's level?
It's CC's level.
Okay. It's very thin, like Cece's, but it looks good.
This chicken is kind of dry.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you can hear you right now because I'm wearing the microphone. Brennan said that it's a little bit dry. All right, this is the Philly cheesesteak.
Not bad.
I think it has like the McDonald's cheese on it.
It looks like it.
That's really good. Tastes like a burger. So we absolutely did not finish the majority of that. We're bringing home both burgers and the fries. And yeah, we're going downstairs. This arcade was very quiet comparatively to the last time that I came here. It's probably because it's completely pouring down rain. What do you see?
Oh no.
Yay, sparkle ducks for Arlo. I think he has enough ducks at this point.
Just brought him home one the other night too.
You did. All right, we just wanted to walk around here. I don't think we're going to be playing anything today. This makes me want to go to Dave & Buster's. We have not been in a while. And then, of course, this massive play place here. I had to come back up for my umbrella because I left it at the table, and we really need that today. We came in the stairs, and this is where they make the pizzas over here. It looks like they're actually, like, wood-fired, maybe? Okay. You ready to brave the storm? The sign says, "Welcome to world's largest entertainment McDonald's," and that it was. And it's a good thing that I did not take my car to the car wash today, right? So I dropped off Brennan at home, and I am at Super Target. I want to see, I was here this morning doing some errands. I want to see if they have Lorcana. So no, they do not have any more Lorcana here, but they do have some like older tins that I haven't seen in a while, so I might get one of these. And some Pokeballs too. What they also have are these massive Squishmallows that are just ridiculously sized. And then they have these. Oh my god. I kind of want to get the Master Ball one. So I made it back home, and I'm going to continue this video tomorrow. And good morning from the next day. I think I'm going to start the day with some breakfast. I'm going to make some breakfast bagel sandwiches. Hi, Farley. And there they are. Look at these beautiful bacon, egg, and cheese cinnamon bagel breakfast sandwiches. So now we are about to drive over like in the Hunters Creek area. There's a place called The Loop, and that is where we go sometimes to do our shopping, which we need to do for a trip that we're taking. So this is our first stop of the day in Old Navy, my old stomping grounds. All right, so we stopped at a few more stores, and we just stopped for some lunch here at what is this, the Tropical Smoothie Cafe? So that was the Tropical Smoothie Cafe, which I did go to GameStop while Brennan went inside and ordered, and they did have some Shimmering Skies, but it was a little bit expensive. Before that, though, we did go to Kohl's and Ross, and then also Five Below, where I bought a little Wally for some reason, and then there was some interesting gummy candy, and then some, what was it, like cereal candy bars, which were interesting, but now I think we're going back to the house. It's pretty crazy about this lens, or pretty interesting, I think, is that it does zoom. It is a fixed lens, but it's able to zoom. So now what we're going to do is play Lorcana. So we got these starter decks from Disney Springs, and what we're going to do is we're going to use the starter decks that we got, and we're going to play for these binders. So whoever wins gets to choose what Lorcana binder that they're going to use, and this is what I got from Target last night. I got some more of these retro packs to like open up with like Dennis and Travis probably. And then I did get this Master Ball because I want to put it in my car so people know who they're messing with and they won't ding my car anymore. So this game's going a little bit slow because we are both learning, but this is fun. I really like Lorcana, like, a lot. Do you like it?
Yes, I do like it. It's just I think we're both struggling with like the verbiage on the cards. Like it's so hard to like read it and then absorb what it's trying to do.
We just have to play it often.
Yeah, we have to exercise our brains on how to play it. And I think that the wording is so difficult because it's so vague, and it's vague on purpose, so you could do a bunch of stuff with it.
It's raining right now.
It is. I guess I don't need to draw a card, but I'll do it for the sake of it, so I'm going to draw. And then I am just going to exert my characters. I guess I only need to exert these 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I will get myself up to 20 lore.
You did it. You beat me.
And I won.
Man, I was trying really hard to get this onto the field. I did a lot of damage to your characters, and then I was able to play less ink to exert to put this Robin Hood down, and then it didn't even matter.
I only had to play 4 ink this entire game.
Yeah. You totally... I didn't even get the 10 lore. Like, you won. So what binder are you going to choose?
The Lorcana card one.
Okay. So this is going to be my new Lorcana binder, and this is going to be Brennan's new Lorcana binder. We both really liked the simplicity of this one, which is why we were playing for it, but I wanted to get one of each. Also, the tin that I got from Target has 2 Evolving Skies, 1 Fusion Strike, and 1 Brilliant Stars pack. The Evolving Skies is like $12 to $15 per pack, so this is like a really good pack selection. So I'm in the film room right now, and this is something that I've been working on. So a couple weeks ago, we got a bunch of posters from the Hawaiian Rumble Mini Golf over on Apopka Island, and I put this poster right here, the Pokemon, the first movie poster, on the wall in between my signed Dan Green and Veronica Taylor posters. So I think this fills out the wall a little bit better. Still have this poster that I don't know what I'm going to do with. This is the Disneyland park map poster. This one will probably just go like in the bedroom or something. I really like this one a lot. There's like so many details that you can't really even see on camera there, but it is so awesome. And then out here in the living room, I did put up these posters from the mini golf gift shop. So Jungle Cruise, Pirates of the Caribbean, Wishes, Matterhorn bobsleds, and Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. And then I kept up People Mover, Haunted Mansion, Splash Mountain, and Skyway. So I took in the ones that we haven't actually even experienced because we did have previous posters up here like Phantom Manor and Journey to the Center of the Earth, which we have never done. So now this more accurately represents attractions and experiences that we both really love about Disney parks. And I did have to purchase new frames for these. They're a little bit smaller than these, but now there's like a forced perspective thing going on. So it's, I don't know, very consistent with Disney, I guess. But now I am heading out the door yet again because the trip that myself and Brennan are going on involves me needing to check a bag, and I need new luggage, so that's what I'm going to do. Also, I should have worn this shirt yesterday. But of course, a quick stop by the post office because I need to go here every now and then. This is where Brennan applied for a passport a little while ago because we need a passport for where we're going. Or I think she just wanted to get a passport anyway, but it's going to be beneficial for where we're going, definitely. I have my key to check the mailbox. Oh, there's stuff. Uh-oh, that was actually kind of surprising. So this yellow slip, I actually have to come back for this. The post office is closed right now, but this one I can get right now, which is right over here, all the way down to the very bottom, of course. Cool. So what I think that I'm going to do is come back for this, and I'll just put in the video of me opening up both of these whenever I come back for this other package. So hello from Future Roy. So this is what was originally at the post office that I already picked up, and this is what I went back for. So this is from the Watson family. This is from Curtis, Anna, Heidi, and Alice. And they have sent us these before. This is just personalized luggage. It says Orlando, Florida, and then the American flag on it. So they originally made this for themselves on a trip that they weren't able to make to Florida on holiday. And they sent it to us because they thought that we could use it, and we absolutely will use it. This is awesome. They saw that my original one was getting a little bit beat up. The paint was chipping. They make this themselves, which I think is just so, I don't know, it's so selfless, and it makes me feel so humbled when they have done this consistently multiple times and sent this from the UK over here to the States. So thank you so much to them. They sent this really, really sweet letter to just congratulating us on the engagement and just how long that they've been watching and fun moments from videos recently. And then this is from Marco Lopez, who also sent a very sweet letter here, also congratulating us on the engagement and just thanking us for the videos, which of course, we make these videos just because they're fun, and the fact that people just watch them and enjoy them too is just, I don't know, it's just very awesome. So Marco sent these garden pics, and then, yeah, you like those, Arlo? You like these these garden pics? There's Pooh Bear and Piglet. And this is neat. So this is like a Baymax. These are like silicone, like trays here for like ice. Or Brennan thought these could be used for like Jello or something, but these are some fun like Winnie the Pooh designs here. And then Mickey Mouse. And then Baymax. So that was a fun surprise. So thank you to anybody that sent mail. That was really cool. So this is across from the post office, and I'm going to be going to Ross again. This is where our gym is way down there. All right, I just got my luggage from Ross. Pretty inexpensive, pretty standard, I think, but this is gonna do the job that I needed to do. See, there's our gym right there, and then the movie theater that we still need to go to that I mentioned so many times. So here's the thing, maybe, right? Third time's the charm. Maybe, finally, there'll be a Lorcana stock here at Target. So no Lorcana, and I guess that I was onto something because those tins are completely gone. Somebody cleared them out, which is good because I spent way too much money this weekend, but I did get this pumpkin spice Starbucks Frappuccino because 'tis the season. So again, nothing at Target, but there's the GameStop right here. Earlier, I definitely said that the packs here were a little bit too expensive, but I need to waste some time because I'm picking up dinner right down there. And that is a no. They do not have any shimmering skies, but of course they have these massive squishmallows, right? These are everywhere. Oh well, again, I've definitely opened up a significant amount of shimmering skies and just spent a lot of money this weekend preparing for our trip, which I still need to talk about. I don't know if this place is still pet friendly, but at one point you were able to bring pets here, like outside, so I'm just waiting for my order to be ready now, I think. This is the outdoor patio here, but I have the food, and I'm heading back to the car to finally go home. So I made it back home, and this is what I got from the Island Wing Company. So I got this for us to split. I got some boneless chicken wings. These are the Kickin' Honey Bourbon, and the sweet and peppery Polynesian wings with some ranch and blue cheese. And then I got this lobster roll, and then Brenna got this ahi poke nachos. It looks really pretty outside right now, the sunset. Arlo, what do you think of Wally? What do you think of Wally? So I wanted to show what we got shopping today. He'll be seeing us wear this over the next week or so. So most of this we got at Old Navy, but a couple things we got from other places as well. Some of these are just random silly things. I got this Courage the Cowardly Dog shirt, and I got this PBR shirt. Those are just for me to have fun. But yeah, gonna be wearing this over the next week. Brendan's gonna be wearing this over here. She has a dress. We both got some pants. And we'll talk about that, I think, in a little bit. All the animals just ran outside. So Brendan and I are playing another game of Lorcana, and I have my Wally here that I'm working on figuring out.
You are about to win. You've got 5 lore.
I am. So I'm going to quest for lore with all of my characters, which gives me 5 lore, which gives me 20 lore, and I win. Yay!
Man, you caught up.
So I have Wally here. I'm gonna put it right here next to Arlo. Let's see how he reacts. Oh no. I might have overexcited Arlo a little bit too much, but it was still fun to see his reaction to Wally. So this vlog was predominantly around the house. I got to use my popcorn machine again. We went to the world's largest entertainment McDonald's. They did have a collector cup at McDonald's, but not at the particular one that we went to. They also had a crossover Happy Meal between Hello Kitty and Yu-Gi-Oh! I like the novelty collectible stuff, but I have to draw a line at some point. There was a lot of TCG stuff in this vlog, but we spent maybe not a lot on camera, but this weekend we've been preparing for a trip that me and Brennan, are taking with my family. We are going on an Alaskan cruise. We are taking the Holland America cruise line. We are flying up to Seattle in a few days and then meeting up with my family there and Travis and his family, and we are getting on a cruise ship and we are going on a week-long Alaskan cruise. We have never done that. This is a huge deal for our family, something we are all very, I think, equally excited and nervous about, but the itinerary that we have, the plans that we have, the excursions that we're looking into, and how we've just been preparing to do this, we are all so excited to do this together, and I'm going to vlog it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Have a great day, and goodbye.